Hey guys, Neely here. I was just sitting here in the Classic Metal Show studio checking out the website of our latest sponsor, Rock Gear. That's right, if you're a rock fan and you like to wear rock and roll memorabilia, Rock Gear is the place to go. They have a whole line of great merchandise over there that I think that anyone who is a fan of rock would appreciate. They have t-shirts of all your favorite bands, and every product in the store is officially licensed, so while you're shopping for your favorite band t-shirts online, you're supporting the bands. How great is that? And Rock Gear is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you're unhappy with any order, for any reason, you just got to contact them. They'll send you a replacement or refund your order. All you have to do is send an email to support@rockgear.store. And not only that, they offer free shipping on all orders in the U.S. over $35. Now, there's a value in itself. And speaking of value, Rock Gear is offering Classic Metal Show fans a 10% discount on your order if you use promo code Classic Metal. Now, that's badass. So go over there to rockgear.store and make your order today.
All right. Well, here's something that I think we all can relate to. I think specifically Chris.
Okay.
I don't know your personal life, Joe. Have you been married or are you married?
I am married.
You are married. Have you been married a long time?
15 years.
That is a long time.
Long time.
All right. Well, Chris was married close to 25 years.
Yes.
And you've been out of the circuit for a while there, Joe. I personally have kind of played the field for quite a while myself. But apparently, turns out sex with an ex won't stop you from getting closure.
I agree.
Ugh.
A new study from Wayne State University found that far from harmful, having sex with an ex may even help people heal faster from breakups.
I don't buy that for one fucking second.
It makes breakups easier because you've eliminated all the drama and you just get together for the fun.
No, it doesn't. No fucking way. It reminds you of the good stuff and just leads you back to that emotional abyss.
But you're thinking with the wrong head.
Yeah, I know how I would be. I would be like, just, all right, well, maybe we could work out the other shit.
No.
Know me. I would just be
I
a
was
disaster.
never that way the couple times I was in that situation. I just was happy it was there.
Yeah.
And it was just a cum dumpster.
I'd rather fuck Dog Girl than my ex.
It's familiar.
So what? So's my hand.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
You say ham or hand?
I'd rather fuck another ham. I ain't gonna lie.
With a Melissa Milano mask.
That's right. I'd cut a hole right in the mouth.
Put a Hitler mustache on it.
A new study from Wayne State University found that far from harmful, having sex with an ex may help people heal faster. Researchers followed up a group of 113 singles who recently went through a breakup and surveyed their emotional attachment to their partners 2 months later. They also surveyed a second group of 372 participants. Wow, that's a lot of people. Who reported their actual and attempted sexual engagement with their ex-partner and whether they are still emotionally attached to their former flames.
Okay.
The study found that most participants got down and dirty with their exes, but the act did not influence how they felt about their relationship. They also found that the people who slept with their exes weren't distressed. The rendezvous actually left them feeling more positive about their lives.
No.
Isn't that the case for pretty much any sexual encounter? It makes you feel positive about your life, at least for a few minutes.
Yeah, you're euphoric just for about 5 minutes.
I don't know. I know it would be a problem for me. I know for an absolute fact it would be a definite problem.
You're euphoric as long as it takes for the cum to dry.
This research suggests that societal hand-wringing regarding trying to have sex with an ex may not be warranted. the fact that sex with an ex is found to be most eagerly pursued by those having difficulty to move on suggests that we have perhaps instead more critically evaluated people's motivations behind pursuing sex with an ex.
But dude, I don't think it's difficulty in moving on. I think it's just it's available, its legs are spread, and you're there, and it's that's what I don't think it has anything to do with not wanting to move on.
I think it's just the opposite. I think that if you're in a recent breakup and you're still needing to bang your ex, it's because you have it in your mind somewhere that it's not truly done.
Maybe it's just better than your hand.
Yeah, but so's a hooker that you could get for $20 fucking bucks.
Yeah, but you get a fucking disease from a hooker, or at least you know.
But you don't know.
You know better than a hooker.
Not really. Not really.
Well,
mine went down the cheating trail. I don't know what was sneaking up in that pussy. I have no fucking idea.
Still probably safer than a hooker, though.
I don't know. I don't know that there's any difference. I know the scumbags that always wanted to fuck her, and then she started, so what the fuck?
I don't know. I had that happen a couple times when I broke up with people, that we had sex once or twice or one for months after, and it never made me want to get back with them. Just personally, it never did.
Yeah, I think it
was still the fun part of the sex, but then it also reminded me of why I was not there in the first place.
See, I'm such an emotional pussy that it would fuck me up. I would just absolutely be like, well, maybe I could make it work. And then I'd be all fucking pouty and asshole, like when she's like, no, it was fucking some pussy. You know, she'd be like, look, I just needed some dick. And then I'd be like, but you made me feel bad. I'd be that fucking fag. I would be. I know it.
Turn your emotions off and just start humping.
You know, dude, I'm very sensitive, as we always prove on this show.
Leave it to Chris.
And this fucking picture, for the first time ever, I'm not annoyed, but I'm sick of seeing this fucking me fucking the ham fucking meme. For the first time ever, and I always thought that I would never have anything and I don't think it's shame, it's just more frustration that something that I admitted to doing when I was 13 years old or whatever is such an overriding topic on this fucking show that every single week I get to see myself with my dick in a ham.
You should have known when you said that was going to be everlasting.
Well, I know, but it's like, okay, I get it. None of you guys are all so fucking perfect and have never
really 13.
And all these guys in the chat room, they're so perfect. All they've ever had was straight sex with supermodels. They've never done anything fucking creepy and weird.
I thought you were in your 30s.
No, I wasn't in my 30s, for fuck's sake. Dude, that was a different piece of meat.
That was a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I always acknowledge way too much of my personal life on this fucking show, but Jesus Christ, we get it. I fucked a piece of meat. How come there's no? And I'm gonna put Phil Ooze to the challenge since he's the one that has the fucking ham story. I also talked about fucking a jar of goddamn applesauce. Where's that picture? Let's see my cock in a Mott's, you fuck. Let's go, Phil.
You're on the Giant Eagle watch list. The grocery store watch list.
It's a long time ago. I was a kid. I was young and stupid.
Did you fuck the other two food groups as well?
Well, I told the story about the thing on the with the applesauce was you start fucking it, but all the fucking applesauce gushes down the side of your leg, and like 3-4 thrusts in, there's almost nothing left in the jar.
Well, you have to stand up and hold the jar.
Well, I was fucking jerking it in there, but the goo just ran down my legs, the fucking applesauce. That's why I moved on to something that wouldn't fall apart, a ham.
Did you try the bread group?
The bread group.
Bread?
I have to go buy myself a French bread tomorrow and give it a test run.
All the food groups are represented.
French bread you could probably use more than once.
Yeah, both sides. and serve it to somebody as like mayonnaise. Stick some lunch meat on that, fucky. That's like, and I know we're off on an absolute tangent, but I won't say who, but one of our CMS female listeners sent me a fucking picture of her. I don't know if it was her or if it was a meme. I don't know for sure. But dipping chicken nuggets in jizz. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yuck.
Like someone jizz in one of those little plastic
in a little
things?
plastic cup. And it was like holding a chicken nugget up with the jizz dripping off it. And you could tell it was jizz because of the texture. It was jizz. And I was like, and in my mind, and I guess I should have got it, in my mind, I was like, what kind of sick fuck takes this picture? And I'm like, okay, well, I'm the one that's admitting to fucking a goddamn ham. Of course she's sending it to me.
I want to know who the guy is that jerks off into a little plastic, sauce container.
Yeah, that's all creepy too.
Wow.
The world is full of creeps. But apparently I'm the only one that's ever admitted to anything ever.
Somebody sent me a link a while back of this woman who makes a pretty lucrative business just selling things that have been in her vagina. And you can go to this website and you can choose Twizzlers and,
what website would this
lollipops. Be? I don't remember what the website is. This is a while ago, but you could choose all these different things that she would put in her vagina and she would sell to. A Twizzler was $5 or, a lollipop was whatever. And there was a contact form and I sent her an email and asked her how much for a chicken leg, and somehow that was out of bounds. She was all pissed about that.
I'm not finding her here. I sell vagina for a living. Lady proud of her job. Girl is selling her pussy for money. Selling the pussy versus selling the pussy. Woman sells car and pussy at a porn shop.
Her car and her pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I wish I could find that site. I'd be maybe willing to bid.
Would you buy a Twizzler?
I might.
Or a lollipop?
For the show, for the story.
Or a chicken leg?
I'm a sick dude. You say that like that's disgusting, but what's the difference between eating a Twizzler out of a chick's snatch and eating edible underwear that's been rubbing her snatch? It's the same fucking thing, right?
I guess. Add some flavor to that lamb shank.
Look, I'm the guy that happily will fucking paint my face like the Joker in a fucking menstruating bitch. I don't care. I don't care. It's pussy. It's fun. I'm sorry, chat room, to be so disgusting, unlike you fucking angels that have never done anything
the
weird.
The chat room cannot be accusing you of being disgusting.
Yeah, they always are like, I can't believe he did that. Meanwhile, they're so fucking perfect. Please. Every one of them probably took a dick in the ass if they've got a dick on them. Fags. At least I admit to my fucking weirdness. All right, Neely, what were we talking about?
Well, that was it. I thought I'd play a tune or two and we'll come back and we'll wrap up the show.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'm going to play some Sabotage from their Edge of Thorns release, and I'm going to play the title track. So here it is. It's Sabotage exclusively here.
On your Classic Metal Show.
Hey, it's Chris Aiken from the Classic Metal Show. We have tons of friends that are musicians, and what they care about most is their gear. If you are a gearhead, then you need to be shopping at Amplified Parts. They have everything from amplifier parts to speakers to effects pedals and more, with some of the best prices out there today. Visit them online at amplifiedparts.com or give them a call at 480-296-0890 and let them fill all of your gear needs today. When your gear is important, only shop with the best, Amplified Parts.